morning. This is not the video I wanted to be releasing today on the channel. Unfortunately, due to some delays, our closing is not happening today. It was supposed to happen today. I was supposed to take ownership of the campground today, but it's not happening. And because of the holiday weekend, we're looking at about a week before they can get everybody together at the table again to close. So we're looking at mid to late next week. But anyway, we'll talk more about it here in a second. But first, I got to take my daily temperature of the lake water. Temperature's down to 59.8, almost 10 degrees down from yesterday. Makes sense because last 2 days we've been very warm. Like I think we even touched 80 degrees yesterday. Yeah, we've been in the mid to high 70s, maybe a little bit into the 80s during the day, the last couple of days. And then a cold front came through yesterday, dropping some heavy rain in the middle of the day. And then the temperature really dipped overnight last night. So here we are, Thursday morning. It's barely 50 degrees and we're back in hoodies. It's probably not gonna hit maybe the low to mid 60s today. So anyway, enough about the weather. Let's talk about the closing. As I said earlier, the closing is gonna be delayed. At about 5 o'clock last night, the title company sent a message out to everybody saying that she was postponing the closing because the sellers were having a hard time getting some of the payoff information that they require to have for their loans that need to be paid off with the closing. So the seller basically made the decision that it was unable to complete the closing without this information, and yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So we're going to be waiting another week. In terms of operations at the campground, obviously our plan remains the same. I was going to be working with the sellers all weekend this weekend, because it is Memorial Day weekend coming up and we got a bunch of reservations coming in tomorrow, and the campground will be, it won't be full, but it will be fairly full over the weekend. The only difference is now, because they still own the campground, they are ultimately responsible and they are going to get the profits from the weekend. So disappointing to say the least, but like I said, it is what it is, and we just gotta roll with the punches and do what we gotta do. So yeah, that's all there is for this video. So the video that I had planned on releasing today, which was going to be a full tour of the campground, I now have changed the release date of that until whatever day we end up closing. We just don't know at the moment exactly when that is, because the only thing the closing person, and basically she did that email on her way out the door, I'm sure, because, you know, these Monday through Friday folks, I come from the retail world and there's no such thing as an off day or a you know, a working schedule. But you know, lawyers, realtors, and the like, they're used to Monday through Friday 8 to 5, and at 5 all work stops, everybody goes home, and then nothing happens until the next day. So that was the email I got right at 5 o'clock, so she probably did it on the way out. So hopefully today I'll get some details in terms of exactly when we're going to reschedule the closing for. So anyway, that's what it is. So for now, we'll just keep doing what we're doing. Obviously, I can't reveal exactly where this campground is just yet. And if you happen to know where I am, please don't mention it in the comments, because as part of my contract, I'm not allowed to divulge exactly where I am until I own the place. So, all right, that's it. We'll end the video with a little bit of a time lapse of the view right here while I sit here and just wallow in my sorrow for a little while longer and take a few photos, and then we will get back to the camper and get back to work. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.